And we have returned to Smells Like 90s Rock. We're about to wrap this sucker up. And one thing that I remembered right after we went off the air with that last thing I wanted to talk about was, of course, the fact that we lost another radio station here in town.
95.7 The X.
95.7 The X.
We lost it to country.
We lost it to country, exactly. I mean, there is really no other way to say it than that right there. We've lost it to country. And
now we get to hear some throwback Garth Brooks.
It's throwback Garth and throwback Dolly. It's classic country. Ooh, happy day. I'm certainly glad that they did that because, you know, God knows we don't have enough country stations here in town. But, yeah, just for anybody who was wondering, the actual company that owns 95.7 and her sister stations don't understand why this happened. This was not their fault, so don't blame them. Don't blame the station that owns the group, well, the company in Knoxville that owns them. It was the CEO.
Following orders.
It was the CEO of the company, and the company's called Midwest Communications. He was the one that decided to do this. He did this in at least one station in every single market that he has stations in. And here in Knoxville, he did it to 95.7. And turned it into country.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not good, really, for them because there are 3 other country conglomerates here in Knoxville that have pretty much taken the airwaves in that genres of music. So they're on thin ice. It's just not really working for them. But don't blame them. It was not their fault. They didn't want this to happen. They didn't know it was going to happen until that day. And so... but that's what's happened is that, yeah, they took 95.7 off, and for no reason, because they it's really stupid because they had fantastic ratings, some of the best ratings they've had in the last few years, and it's just really sad for them. So to the personnel of 95.7, our hats off to you. You guys were awesome, and we hate
You're
that this,
trying.
We hate that this happened to you, seriously, because you guys were fantastic. I know you really shouldn't just say that on another station, but if there's any other station in town that is somewhat like the X, it would be 90.3 The Rock. So we just wanted to show our gratitude to you all and everything. And, of course, Midwest, formerly known as South Central, was the one that held the benefit for us last year for our new transmitter and everything. So we want to thank you all for everything you do there. A little round of applause for you, seriously.
Hope we have enough time. One thing I just wanted to express my excitement for, a montage of Heck, the new Kurt Cobain documentary.
Oh,
I've heard really good things about it.
I watched it the other night.
You watched
on
it?
HBO.
How was
did.
it? How was
was
it?
really, really, really good. Yes, it was. It was good stuff.
I actually meant to post about it on the Smells Like 90s Rock
You should
Facebook
have.
page. I meant to. I just forgot.
And I should have too. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, no, that was a really good, really good documentary. And so,
the one scene I'm just really bracing myself for is the scene where he's holding his daughter and he's obviously strung out on heroin.
Yeah.
It's also the one thing that I wish Nirvana fans would just face up to, because the one biography I read on Kurt Cobain, it was discredited so widely, and I don't really understand why, because he interviewed everybody who was intimate with Kurt Cobain in any sense of the word, and all the detractors just kind of seemed like they were people who were just like, don't defame my childhood idol. They seemed like they were those kind of people.
Exactly. And it's like, we're not defaming him. We're telling you what's
like,
going down.
At a certain point, you have to, treat him like an adult.
Yeah. We told you he's a human being, and therefore we told you what this human being did. I mean, that's essentially what it is. But no, yeah, go check that out on that documentary on HBO.
Montage of Heck.
The Montage of Heck is absolutely fantastic, and I
heard the guy spent about 5 years making it, so I hope it's good.
And it shows. It shows a lot of hard work and determination put into this to make it good. But yeah, go check that out as well.